Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Clark, some players are notoriously fast starters. Some take time to settle in. Which camp did you fall into?
Kevin, I was a fairly quick starter. Training camp in the preseason was an opportunity, if I wasn't hurt, to really get ready for the start of the regular season. So I tried to jump out of the gates quickly, and in my short career, I did that. That's Houston's sweet spot now, knocking jumpers down off the catch.
That's the morning. Outside Hardaway. Rebound by the Pistons. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
I think that win was right there for them to grab it, but they just couldn't quite squeeze it. Didn't make enough plays late.
And those are the games that sting, knowing you were in it but faltering down the stretch.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of this game.
Looking forward to seeing how Hill can stretch the floor in his career with his skill and length.
Here's Chapman. Over Houston. And Thorpe pulls it down. T2 from Hill. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
As aggressive as Hill plays, he's going to draw a lot of fouls in his career. He puts serious pressure on the defense.
That one misses. Not a fast start here for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Last time they met was in Miami.
I think because they took the initiative and were the aggressors and went at the defense, a lot of calls went in their favor.
And they were afforded a lot of free throws because of those fouls. Plus, it forced the other side to go deep into its rotation.
Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against New York. Owens. It's stolen by Hill. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Count it. Hill's got 5.
For anybody questioning Hill's toughness, think again. He doesn't shy away from physical play.
Pass to Owens. Hardaway with it. Guarded by Hunter. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
At last, finally they get something to fall. That's got to be a major relief for them. Actually, it was a relief for me, too.
And for coach as well. Maybe now they can start to find their offensive rhythm.
Now here is Hill. 26 points for him last game against Dallas.
And he really had the opposition on pins and needles on the offensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals on the night on his way to an overall stellar game.
Owens with it. He's guarded by Hill. Thomas, that's good.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
Hardaway against Hunter. Pass to Houston. Wants to get it to Hill, and does. Clock at 6. Here's Houston. It's back to Hill. Fires the 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Morning against Ratliff. And it's Miami with another.
He saw his opportunity and went right into attack mode. He'll take those mid-range openings whenever they're presented.
And to see him doing it at the start of the game is very encouraging for his team.
Now here is Hill. He's got 5. Over Owen. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 7 points.
One of Hill's favorite shots, that medium-range jumper. And he'll extend his range over time.
With the teardrop, Detroit with the rebound. Here's Houston. His last outing, he had 18 points. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And the Heat call time here. The Heat making a switch here. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Chapman. 8 points his last outing. Danilovic. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Now here is Hill. 7 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got his 4th rebound in this one. Owens with it, guarded by Hunter. For the 3, Chapman, that's good. Chapman's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
You do not want to let him get in a rhythm from out there.
Hunter with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Houston. 2 points. That one goes.
You love the efficiency that Houston scores and plays with. Takes smart shots all the time.
Here's Chapman, covered by Hunter. Owens passes to Chapman. The shot, no good.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
And the basket by Hill.
There's the burst. Hill kicked it into high gear on the break.
The Heat have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Chapman the pass to Mourning. Excellent D there from Ratliff.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Here's Thorpe, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Ball goes to Miami.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Chapman. Mourning with it. He's covered by Ratliff. Shot clock at 6. Mourning can't make it work. The Pistons leading. Here's Houston. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Houston's got 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Miami shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Detroit making a switch here. Mills is checked in. The Heat also with a sub. Hardaway's checked in. Mourning a screen on Hunter. Hardaway for 3. Here's Mourning. Finds the hole for the 2nd time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Nice follow-up by Mourning, using his rebounding skills to protect the play.
We've got a chance now to check up on Tim Hardaway's status. David.
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Heat. Told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky, but he's already back in the game. Pretty tough guy, Kevin.
Thanks, D.A. We're all hoping to see him back on the court in short order.
And, you know, if it's something he can re-aggravate, then you've got to be extra cautious and play it safe. But I think we're going to just have to wait for more details.
Now here is Hardaway. 26 points for him last game against New York.
And his passing was just on another level entirely. He was dissecting the defense with his ball movement and getting his guys great looks.
5 on the clock. Here's Mourning. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. That's tipped. Here's Houston. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Owens. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Never afraid of a little contact. Owens welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Hunter kicks to Hill. Hunter sets a screen for Hill. Pass to Mills. Over Owens. Detroit, no good that time either. Miami trailing. Here's Gamble. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. The Heat making a switch here.
Tim Hardaway.
Now Hunter. Still scoreless. Here's Houston. Right side Hill. Clock at 6. Detroit needs to get off a shot. No good from Ratliff. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Baseline J on the way. Morning's shot is good. Morning's got 6 points.
Part of what makes Morning seem like the complete package, his ability to score in the mid-range.
Hunter, the pass to Mills. Drops one in from the wing. The Heat shooting looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. On the wing, Hardaway. Covered by Hunter. Hunter against Hardaway. Pass to Gamble. Beyond the arc. A shot by Leonard, no good. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Detroit. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, Kevin, it might be his good fortune to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, that was a lot of contact. The officials could have gone, I think, with a flagrant 2.
Clark, he'd better be on his best behavior from this point forward because 1 more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Grant Hill is a total class act and a special player, too. A hard worker, shows up for his team every game, and really tries to make everybody on the floor better.
Outside Dumars. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And the Pistons lead by 6.
And Dumars can really do damage from deep. The defense has to be more mindful of this.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Now here's Hardaway. Still yet to score. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Askins. Looking to end the run. Hardaway, no good.
You know, you got a feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
West trying to free himself up, and the basket by Hill. And now an 8-point Piston lead.
This close in, Hill makes it look almost easy. Clearly a talented finisher.
Hardaway against Dumars. On the wing, Hardaway. Over Dumars. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
Pistons. Grant Hill. Shooting 1.
Here's Haskins. Pass to Gamble. Dumars against Smith. Here's Shays. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
Here's Grandison, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Dumars outside. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Pistons on top as they wrap up the first quarter with a huge surge, an 18-5 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Palace of Auburn Hills. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Pistons have been rolling right along, haven't they?
At the defensive end is where they've really set the tone, making them work for everything.
And that's all you can do. Players are going to make shots. It's all about contesting as best you can.
6 to shoot. Thomas passes to Askins. Here's Shays. Rebound, Detroit. Radliff's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Dumars. Mills with it. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2, Theo Radcliffe.
The first free throw is good. One big change in the NBA last year, Coach, was the flagrant foul rule. You think it was an improvement?
The league had to do something to scale back the physicality. Guys aren't getting mauled inside as much. We can probably call this one the Lambeer rule.
We should. Well said. Now, here is Smith, still without a basket.
When you consider that Owens can play 3 positions pretty well, that's versatility personified. A guy every team would love to have on their roster.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. He misses the free throw.
And this guy simply just wants to win and will do anything he can to do this.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Outside Dumars. Pass to Macon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Radliff a screen on Smith. Dumars misses. The Heat trail by 11. Ball's knocked loose to the left side wing. Here's Askins. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
This close in, you have to finish strong. You have to capitalize on the easy chances.
Outside Dumars. The 3 from Mills. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mills has got 5.
Boy, Dumars does such a really good job sharing the rock. A willing passer.
Smith up top, covered by Dumars. Smith the pass to Askins. It's Owens, top of the key. It's rebounded by Dumars. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. to the inside. Shays. Good work there as it goes. Shays has got his first basket.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
Smith against Dumars. Pass to Mills. Shays with the rebound. The Heat trail by 12. Smith the pass to Askins. Goes up from the top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops. Askins has got his second bucket. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Shoots from 8. Dumars misses.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
Here's Askins. Pass to Smith. It's Thomas, high post. Bobs it up. It's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Ratliff against Mourning. Hunter, no one around him. Detroit, no good that time either. Hardaway against Dumars. Here's Chapman. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Chapman's got 8 points.
Showing he can get it done from deep. The defense must defend this better moving forward.
Hunter kicks to Dumars. Back to Hunter. And stolen by Owens. Outside Hardaway. And the 3 off target.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
Pass to Mourning. Hardaway against Hunter. Mourning a screen on Hunter. Hardaway, no good. Pistons leading by 9. Outside Dumars. And he gets it to go. Dumars got 4 points this quarter.
Some real tenacity from Dumars inside, navigating his way to a close-range look.
Here's Chapman. He's got 8.
Pistons foul call. Joe Dumars.
Timeout called. The Heat. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
They invited everybody to the block party in that game. A great job of turning away shot after shot. Return to sender.
Rim protection is key in the NBA, and they showed why. Love the effort they showed on that end of the floor.
Mourning against Ratliff. Mourning passes to Owens. Shot clock at 5. Poked loose. Outside for Thomas. And he goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. On the wing, Hardaway. Covered by Hunter. Hardaway passes to Thomas. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. With the clock winding down, it's hauled in by Grant Hill. Hill's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Houston. It's back to Hill. Here's Houston. And it's Miami with the rebound. Mourning's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Owens, the 17-footer goes down.
The defense has to watch Owens in this area. He's got a very solid jump shot.
Here's Houston. 6 points for him. Good. Houston's got 8 points. The Heat trail by 11. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Pass to Thomas. In the corner, it's Owens. 6 on the shot clock. Bobbed up there for Thomas. Pistons leading by 9. And here is Hill. 16 points for him. And Hill throws it down.
You know, Hill can turn it on so quickly. Once he buries a couple of quick shots, then that basket starts to expand.
Pass to Hardaway. Over Hunter. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And I like how versatile he is on offense. Capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
Here's Houston. And there's another one for the Pistons.
A favorite area for Houston. He is fearless from mid-range.
Timeout called, the Heat. A different look here for Detroit. West comes in for Rep, and it's Dumars in for Hunter. The Heat trail by 11. Pass to Gamble. Now, here is Mourning. He's coming off a 25-point game against New York.
And he was also terrific defensively, with 4 blocks on the game, which was a huge lift defensively for them.
Pistons leading by 11. There's the steal. Here's Leonard. Pass to Gamble. Intercepted. Outside Hill. West passes to Houston.
Pistons foul. Allen Houston. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The Heat trail by 11. Pass to Gamble. Good ball movement here by Miami. Mourning with the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Knocks it loose. The Pistons have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Detroit leading by 9. Right side Dumars. Grant Hill on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And here's Dumars outside. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. To the middle, here's King, and he dunks it down.
That's how you want to use King offensively. He should be attacking the rim.
The Pistons shooting well. They're at 45%. Thorpe with a screen on Hardaway. Dumars. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And Miami making a change here. The Heat trail by 7. Poked away. And here's the break. Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
This team is so lucky to have Grant Hill. I love the way he carries himself.
Free throw line numbers for him, 6 of 7.
Boy, I like that aggressive approach offensively, drawing fouls left and right.
And clearly, he's feeling it when he's up there. He just keeps knocking them down.
The Heat shooting a meager 37% for the game. Down low, Leonard. Rebounded by the Pistons. They've led by as many as 14 points. To the middle, here's Thorpe. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
Hanging around the hoop, Thorpe sniffs out those dunk opportunities.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Leonard. Mourning inside, fended by West.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
The thing about Mourning, he plays angry. There's a don't mess with me vibe that should serve him well in this league.
And both free throws good for Mourning. Pistons leading by 10. 43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Hill with it. He's got 21. 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go, and Mourning sends it back.
What length from Mourning. That'll serve him well in his career.
Back to Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Grant Hill. Hill's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the first half of play. Pistons lead by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And you know, Grant Hill has been really making it happen, guys.
He's been getting downhill, dissecting the defense off the dribble.
Yeah, they're having nightmares trying to stay in front of him in the first half.
The Heat trail by 10. Here's Chapman. Clock at 6. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thorpe's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Houston, good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Fires for 3, and Thorpe pulls it down. Pistons leading by 12. Hill passes to Houston. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Mourning's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Owens kicks to Hardaway. Over Houston. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Pistons ball.
Pistons shooting in this game 45%. To the inside, and the basket by Hill. Hill's got the lead up to 14 now for Detroit.
Tell you what, good luck trying to stop Hill inside. I mean, once he's this deep, the defense is done.
Mourning a screen on Hunter. Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Radliff's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Hunter. The tray. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Chapman's shot is off. Pistons leading by 14. Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
How about the level of creativity from Hill? Just punishing the rim with the throwdown.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Mourning a screen on Hunter. Hardaway. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Hunter against Hardaway. Hunter dishes to Hill. 6 to shoot. From the line. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Heat trail by 14. And that foul's called on Grant Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
to the wing. Here's Owens. Open and close and nails it. Owens has got 6.
You cannot allow Owens to feel comfortable down low, because once he does, he's going to score the ball.
Hardaway against Hunter. Ratliff, the pass to Thorpe. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
Remarkable job by Thorpe there, refusing to let the defense distract him.
The Heat trail by 14. Pass to Owens. Now here is Mourning. Excellent D there from Ratliff. Hill against Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Grant Hill showing you he can get physical when he has to, absorbing that contact, actually seeking it out to draw the foul.
Both free throws good from Hill. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Totally unacceptable, inexcusable, the number of points they're allowing inside.
Yeah, coach can't be happy about that. They have to show more fight down there.
The Heat trail by 16. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Chapman. Ratliff against Mourning. Over Ratliff. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The defense a little overzealous there. What Mourning course is that?
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
A key to the victory last time out was his success at the stripe.
Yeah, it was a close game, and he came through big time. Without all those points at the stripe, they don't win that game.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
He's a guy that has some fire to him, both on the floor and in the locker room. You know, Mourning is that guy that loves to motivate himself and his teammates.
Now, here's Owens. He has 6. Here's Mourning. Detroit with the rebound. Thorpe's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Houston's got 14 points for the game. The Heat trail by 17. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Chapman. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. The offensive rebound. Mourning lays it in without an inch of room around him. He's got 11.
Ferocious move from the big man. Mourning puts it right back after the board.
Hardaway against Hunter. Here's Thorpe. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Banked in off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 17.
And even when you are right in Thorpe's face, he can still score, especially near the rim.
Mourning a screen on Hunter. On the wing, Hardaway. Covered by Hunter. Here's Mourning. No good there. Excellent D there from Ratliff. Pistons leading by 17. Here's Houston. He's got 14. Thorpe can't make it work. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Here's Chapman. He's got 8. Here's Mourning. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 17 now.
Great use of the bounce pass. Tremendous execution.
The Heat trail by 20. Now a timeout called by Miami.
I guess coach isn't happy right now with the distribution of shots. And some of the shots we've been seeing, my goodness, they've been contested, difficult shots. And when they're not dropping, it's time to change the game plan. You can't get too focused on forcing things. They need a better offensive rhythm right now.
Pass to Gamble. Danilovic, covered by Dumars. Here's Gamble, down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Puts one up from 19. Rebound by the Pistons. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat trail by 20. Outside Hardaway. Danilovic. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Macon. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Mills from the arc. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's inside. Grandison in close. He hits it.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pistons leading by 16. Now Dumars. He has 7. And here's Mills for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Mills has got 8.
Oh, the deep 3. They've got to pick him up at half court.
Pass to Grandison. Here's Gamble. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That was just a force right there, and it's going to cost them.
Tough spot in the game for such a miscue.
The Heat making a switch here. Here's Macon. Pass to Houston. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Hardaway with it. Uncovered. And another basket for Miami.
Such a confident shooter. Hardaway knows he's ready to take the shot.
Dumars the pass to Macon. Pass to Houston. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Dumars. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 9.
Nice soft touch from Dumars on the shot. Choosing a subtle shot to get it to go down.
Outside Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Mourning. That one doesn't go. Pistons leading by 19. Pass to Macon. Here's Houston. He's guarded by Mourning. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. And Miami making a change here.
Number 2.
Mills passes to West. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 6 to shoot. And here's Mills on the wing. Basket counts. And the Pistons lead by 21.
He likes to operate in that mid-range area. Very comfortable there.
He can shoot over defenders. That's one of his advantages.
Pass to Gamble. Back to Hardaway. And here is Mourning, defended by West. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
With his bruising style of play, I think Mourning will take plenty of trips to the line in his career.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Taking advantage of what the defense is giving them, the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Now, here is Dumars. 9 points in the game so far. Out to the right wing. Shoots it. Houston can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 20. Leonard passes to King. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Nice feed there, setting up his teammates perfectly for the bucket inside.
50 seconds left in the third. Pass to Mills. The 3. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning.
Not what we expected at all. He normally has that shot down cold.
especially when he's got space like that. Very surprising.
Here's Gamble. Here's Leonard. Danilovic. A three-pointer, no good. Pistons leading by 18. Here's Houston. Miami grabs the miss. Morning's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. The baseline jumper goes down. He has 6.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And we'll be right back after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here is Hunter. Dumars. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Excelling in the catch and fire. Dumars is always ready for the pass.
Danilovic covered by Hunter.
Lindsey Hunter. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Chapman. Looking to get back on track here, and it's good on the layup.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Now, here's Hunter. It's Dumars on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
And got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Looking like Moses Malone out there, just dominating the glass.
He's going all out on the glass. Every time a shot goes up, he's getting the positioning he wants and hauling in the rebounds.
Flipping defense into offense. Nice work that time with the quick hands.
Yeah, the minute they have the ball, they're off and running.
Pass to Ratliff. Here's Hunter. Thomas with the block. Danilovic covered by Hunter. Here's Chapman. They get a hand on it. And here we go. The Pistons fast break, and the shot goes in. Hunter's got his first 2 points.
Known as an absolute menace on defense, Dumars phenomenal at coming up with steals.
Here's Chapman down low. Takes the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Can't leave him open from deep. Need to at least get a hand up.
Pistons leading by 13. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Five on the clock. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Detroit. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And it's Hill penetrating. And Hill throws it down.
A phenomenal athlete. I like whenever Hill drives towards the basket.
Pass to Owens. Here's Thomas. Rebound, Detroit. Thorpe's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Hill, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Inside, Hill can be a problem, finding a way to get around the defense and score the ball.
And Hill no good on that one. The Heat trail by 17. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And the first one drops.
At the line for the Heat, Thomas. Kurt Thomas. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Detroit leading by 16. Here's Ratliff, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Kurt Thomas.
If you work that ball inside, you put loads of pressure on the D.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Hardaway against Hunter. Miami no good on that time either. Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. No good from Ratliff. The Heat trail by 18. Here's Thomas, and Thomas with the stuff.
I love the way he got right to the rim, all the way to the basket. Didn't settle that time.
Running the floor and just doing an excellent job out-hustling everyone else.
Now here is Hill. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
A good job preventing the layup. I think it's smart to make him earn it from the line.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages these guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. It's stolen by Hill. Pass to Hunter, and stolen by Thomas. Here's Chapman, shoots over Dumars. Chapman, that's good.
Great possession there. He ends up with a look right at the rim.
Pistons leading by 15. Hill with it. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Hunter. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 5 assists in the game.
Whenever he takes a 3, that's a good shot.
Plus, he had a good look at the bucket. You see why this team is up big.
Now here is Hardaway. Mourning with the screen. Hardaway dishes to Owen. Pass to Chapman. Shoots over Dumars. Chapman's shot is off.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Detroit, Grant Hill. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. The Heat trail by 19. Here's Owens. Goes back up. And again with the rebound. And Mourning throws it down.
How's that for a big-time throwdown? Mourning showing no mercy on the rim right there.
Now, here's Dumars. He's tightly guarded, and that one's good. Hunter.
So decisive on offense. I like seeing him go right up with the J.
The Heat have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Hardaway for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And Hardaway is a volume shooter from deep for a reason, because he's capable of doing damage from there.
Now Dumars for 3. Hunter. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Chapman. And Thorpe pulls it down. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. And Hill throws it down.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
The Heat trail by 18. Pass to Chapman. Back to Hardaway. Morning, a screen on Hunter. Hardaway for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Now, here's Dumars. On its way from Hunter for two. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hunter against Hardaway. And it's sent back by Ratliff. He lobs it up. Stolen by Thomas. Here's Chapman, covered by Dumars. Chapman the pass to Morning. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
In a league of strong dudes, the power of Morning stands out.
That free throw good for Morning. And both free throws good for Morning. Pistons leading by 13. Here's Houston. Outside Dumars. Pass to Houston. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Houston's got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside Hardaway. Morning, a screen on Dumars. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Pistons have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Ratliff, the pass to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Carrying much of the load here in this one, putting them out to a nice lead.
The Heat call time. You gotta like what Grant Hill has done in this game.
Time to talk it over. They got to put their heads together to figure out how to slow him down.
Here's Thomas. Morning kicks to Owens. Crops in the layup for two.
Good read from the big man Morning, showing off his floor awareness there.
And here is Hill. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Thorpe. Launches a three. It grabs the rebound again. The Heat trail by 15. 1:53 left to play here in the fourth. Morning with the screen. Chapman offline with his three. Detroit's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here is Hill. Miami grabs the miss. Thomas got 11 rebounds in the game.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Pistons.
They did take higher percentages. Oh, my, what a play.
They appear to have vice gripped this one, especially with the clock melting away.
Just have to continue to play smart. As long as they do this, they should be able to grab the W here.
Chapman the pass to Owens. Now here is Morning. He's covered by Ratliff. And it's sent back by Ratliff. Hill looking around. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Houston. Ring shot on the way. Here's another rebound. Miami with the ball. Down by 15. Here's Chapman, covered by Thorpe. And here is Morning. Inside. Now here's Owens. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Boy, this was an exciting game for sure. Made extra special, Mike, by all the noise from this home crowd. It was deafening inside.
Well, they knew their squad was feeding off of them, so they did all they could to push them out there.
And that'll do it, folks. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. So long.